What's the fruit of alcohol? Well, did you know that 1/3 of all suicides in the United States are alcohol related? 1/3 of people who kill themselves use alcohol in the process. Did you know that half of all homicides, half of all murders have alcohol involved in some way? Did you know that 10,000 people are killed every year in alcohol-related deaths? You say, oh, September 11th. 3 times as much died. Alcohol every year. Every single year. Why don't we fight a war against alcohol? And we fight a war against terror. Let's fight a war against alcohol. It kills 3 times as many people every single year. 75 million are harmed either directly or indirectly by alcohol each year. For every heroin addict in America, there are 15 hardcore alcoholics. So which is the bigger problem? Drug addiction or alcohol addiction? The Bible says, not the Bible, good night. Drunkenness accounts for 1/3 of all U.S. arrests. So we take 1/3 of the police off the street, the police that drive down my street every day and irritate me, take 1/3 of them off the street because they're just busy rounding up a bunch of drunks, busy with a bunch of alcohol-related arrests. Did you know that 1 out of 20 drivers on any given Friday night is under the influence of alcohol? 1 in 20. When you go out and drive, when you strap your little kids into the car seat and you're driving down the road on Friday night, 1 out of 20 people is driving drunk, is driving above what the government says is allowable blood alcohol concentration in their body. 1 out of 20 of them is playing Russian roulette with the life of your child because they're driving drunk and putting your life in danger. 1 in 20 on any given Friday night. Did you know that 28,000 of the 50,000 killed in traffic accidents in 1 year had an unallowable blood alcohol concentration? I mean, that's a lot. We're talking about thousands and thousands of people dying every year from drunk drivers. 1/3 of high school students will get drunk at least once a month. And based on my experience, I think that that's a low statistic. That's very low. 1/3 getting drunk once a month, easily. There are 500,000 new alcoholics every year in the United States, which is more than the number of college graduates. 500,000 new alcoholics. 6,200,000,000 gallons of beer are produced in the U.S. each year. I wonder if that's why a serious crime occurs in the United States every 2.6 seconds. I wonder if that's why a theft occurs every 4.8 seconds, a burglary occurs every 10 seconds, a violent crime occurs every 27 seconds, a car or truck theft occurs every 29 seconds, an assault or beating occurs every 51 seconds, a robbery occurs every 68 seconds, a rape occurs every 7 minutes, a murder occurs every 24 minutes. 500,000 people in America are habitual lawbreakers. Why? Because we live in a country where alcohol flows like a river, where you can't look in this garbage can alley behind my house without seeing beer and beer cases in every single garbage can. Everywhere you look, alcohol ads. Beer commercials during the game. Beer, beer, everything's beer, 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 Budweiser, Budweiser, Budweiser. You see, we live in a drunken country in the United States, and that's why we live in a violent, rapist, murdering, robberous country, because of the alcohol that's causing these things.